things that appear difficult to you now will be simple, and you will surmount them just as readily as you are now surmounting the mechanical and material. It is the continual striving that does the work. By this time the old gentleman whom I spoke of before had selected and brought out a tablet and placed it on a nearby easel. Our hostess went on to say, "The great error which many people make is that they do not look upon lessons as a means of attaining a given end. They do not realize that when the end is attained and fully recognized, that the lessons are to be discarded and the attainment is to be followed. Then, if they still wish to go on, they may pause for a moment and place what they have accomplished in their storehouse, sometimes called the subconscious, and after this step, the lessons leading to the further attainment which they seek may be taken up. But as soon as the goal is reached, they must again discard the lessons. In this way, they may go on, step by step, to the highest attainment. You will find that the lessons are but steps in the stairway, and if you were to attempt to carry all the steps you have used to reach the top, the load would soon crush you. Besides, there would be no steps for your brother to use as he follows on. Leave the steps for him to use if he chooses. They have assisted you to reach the top. You do not need them any longer. You may pause for a moment for breath or for a fresh inspiration to go on. The moment that inspiration has come, you can place your foot upon the next step and again place the attainment in the storehouse. Let go of all the lessons that brought you there, and there is nothing to encumber or hold you back. But if you look back to the lessons and do not hold your vision on the goal, you will, before you realize it, have fixed the lessons instead of the ideal the lessons would convey. This may cause you to waver and look back and say, "Did my ancestors accomplish in the way I have accomplished?" When I look far back, I can say they did, but when I look into the immediate future, I say they did not. For they accomplished by the sweat of their brow, while you are using your own God-given power. If you look back to your ancestors, you will, before you realize it, be worshipping them, for with your creative ability you will have brought forth that which you have gazed upon. You will be living by their standards instead of your own. You will begin to look like your ancestors, but you will not accomplish what they have accomplished. You will begin to drop back, for if you live by another's ideal, you cannot accomplish that which the one who conceived the ideal accomplished. You must either go on or return. There are no halfway measures. This ancestor worship is one of the direct causes of nations degenerating.